uh, a domestic workers organization in New York. So I came from the Philippines. I was professional, revolutionary in the Philippines, if you may call me. I was a full-time, activist. I joined the underground in the Philippines, so I can relate to, the important points that Brian was talking about, like if we want real change, it could come only through revolution, and if we want to make revolution, we have to connect and to educate and to organize the most oppressed, the vast masses of the people. So in the Philippines, that's 70% farmers, 20% workers, the workers that we define, and the 10% will be a mix of the petty bourgeoisie and the national bourgeoisie at that time. Now, I am here now in America, right? So I'm I am one of the founders of our organization, yes, and we're trying to apply sincerely, the most important lessons that we got from effecting true change, whatever that looks like in America here. So one thing that I learned there is know your enemies and know your friends, and you can do that only through class analysis. So here, well, I thought that the most oppressed among the Filipinos here are the migrant workers, the domestic workers. We're abused. I was a domestic worker for 18 years. I know how to be abused, right? Yes, and there are trafficked workers, the most abused. Yeah, so we focused on organizing them. Yeah, we spent a lot of resources, poured our hearts out, our brains out, We now so many of them got the trafficking visas, reunited their families on U.S. soil, and guess what? After uniting their families here, most of them left the organization. So we know that giving services will not revolutionize the masses, but it's the only way you can get connected to them. So here, doing services is a lot of work and a lot of resources, a lot of time. So I could easily say that the nonprofit work here is a trap. It is a trap for those who sincerely want change and don't know what to do. The easy task is to help, who are needy, who are poor, and it's a never-ending task. That's what we did. While guided with the idea that no, we will just be moving in circles if this is what we do. So we have to do political education. That's what we're trying to do. That's why I'm here, with some of my friends in the organization. But going back to my question is about class analysis here, because domestic workers here are actually not the most oppressed from the country of origin. They're mostly lower middle class, college graduates who did not get the opportunity back home, to be, to move upward and support the family. No. So here, they're like that. I don't know who are the most oppressed Filipinos here, but we still do the same, give services, try to, politicalize them and join the wider movement, and just hoping for the best. Comrades, thank you.